fly on the wall inside the Big Brother house. Watch the house guests anytime with the live feed on CBS.com. Welcome back to Big Brother. It's time to find out who will be walking out of the house tonight. Will it be Danielle or Brittany? Let's return to the living room and talk with the two nominees. Danielle, Brittany, in just a few moments, your housemates will cast their votes to evict live. But before they do, you each have one last chance to plead your case. Danielle, you're first.
I have loved this whole summer with y'all. I wouldn't take anything back, and I would love nothing more than to continue with y'all here. Brittany, it has been miserable sitting on the block beside you. I love you to death. You're so beautiful inside and out, and no matter what, you'll always be one of my best friends. Thanks.
Thank you, Danielle. Brittany, it's your turn.
Well, first of all, I have to say hello to my amazing husband, Ryan, and all of my friends and family. I love and miss you all. And then, of course, to all the Big Brother fans out there, you're so very much appreciated. To my fellow house guests, I don't have the time or big enough ego to stand here and host my own funeral. But I understand that you got to go in there and do what's best for your game and for no one else's. It's been a real pleasure getting to know every single one of you. And to quote a very, very wise old man, you'll always be Judas to me.
Woo! All right. Thank you, ladies. It is time for the live voting to begin. Frank, as current head of household, you are not allowed to vote. Neither are the two nominees. One at a time, the rest of you will enter the diary room and cast your vote to evict. Dan, you're first tonight. Please go to the diary room. Dan masterminded a plot to keep he and Danielle safe. His vote should complete his plan. Hi, Dan.
Hey, Joy.
Please cast your vote to evict.
To my beautiful wife, Chelsea, I love you, and I vote to evict Brittany.
Thank you. Jen used the veto to save Dan, knowing Brittany would go up. But will she vote to send her home? Hi, Jen.
Hi.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Brittany.
Thank you. Ian has vowed his allegiance to Brittany to the bitter end. Will his vote prove his loyalty? Hi, Ian.
Hi, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Danielle.
Thank you, Ian. Shane has a painful decision to make. No matter how he votes, he's sending a friend home. Hi, Shane.
Hi, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Brittany. I'm sorry, Brett.
Thank you, Shane.
Thanks.
It's official. With 3 votes to evict Brittany, Brittany will leave tonight. But let's see how Joe votes. Hi, Joe.
Hello.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Brittany.
Thank you. All of the votes are in. Let's give the news to the house guests. House guests, the votes are in. When I reveal the vote, the evicted house guest will have just a few moments to say goodbye, gather her belongings, and walk out the front door. By a vote of 4 to 1, Brittany, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Good luck, everybody. Bye. Yeah.
See you, girl.
Thanks, Sam. Bye. See you guys. Bye, Brittany. Bye.
speech you gave.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that Judas comment.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about Dan. I guess he's at the top of your you-know-what list.
Well, you know, as a lover of this game, I can really see that he did what he had to do to get off the block. And I can respect that it was a game move and all that, but obviously I'm the one sitting out here right now, so I'm not happy about it. So...
Is he pure genius or is he pure evil?
Both. But, I mean, he really is really good at the game. I mean, he flipped the entire house in like an hour and he used a Bible to do it. Like, it's like unbelievable.
This has been an epic week in the house. I mean, it seemed like just days ago you were kind of queen of the castle, and then you got the and then you got the rug pulled out from under you.
Yeah.
How do you explain it?
You know, I think that as much as I love him, my allegiance to Ian was really a pretty big downfall for me in the game, just because it got me into a lot of trouble and I kept having to cover for him over and over. And I think I'm probably sitting here right now because, you know, a little bit to do with my loyalty to Ian. Obviously, Frank didn't like it. Dan doesn't like it either. I mean, people thought that it was threatening. We're kind of an odd pair, but it worked.
So do you regret that allegiance to Ian?
No, because I think that Ian's word was good, and he would have been good to me to the end of the game. But, I mean, it definitely got me into trouble.
Well, you said when you first came out here, like, how did we get here again?
How did we?
You were blindsided again, Brittany.
I know.
How did that happen?
What is wrong with me?
How does that happen again? You know this game.
And I was so careful this time, too. Like, I tried to always be paranoid. Like, who's in what room, who's where. Like, I tried to always be, like, if I see people talking, okay, that's an alliance. Like, I tried to really be super paranoid this time, but, you know, Dan's good.
Well, you came in this time wanting to prove that you know how to play this game.
Yeah.
And it's safe to say that you helped mastermind the eviction of two of the greatest players to ever play Big Brother. First Janelle.
Yes.
Then Boogie.
Yeah.
Did you prove what you wanted to prove?
I don't know. I mean, obviously I wanted to win, and I'm sitting out here right now, so I don't know if my point is completely proven, but I really did give it my best effort. I did the best job that I could. Those weren't easy decisions to make, but I thought that it's what would advance me in the game.
You had a lot of influence over Ian's game and Shane's game.
Yeah.
Now with you gone, what happens to their game?
You know, I think that Ian can be a strong player in this game, but he really needs to, like, relax a little and, like, fall backwards because he's way on top of everybody's target list. Shane, you know, I think that he's just going to follow the lead of somebody. He's going to either follow Danielle or follow Dan. He's very expendable, but he can't see that for himself.
Last week, you had quite a goodbye message for Mike Boogie. Very memorable.
He deserves it with those ridiculous telephones. Come on.
Let's hear what your former housemates had to say in the event you were the one sitting out here tonight.
Perfect.
Brittany, I am so sorry that you had to leave. You are my very best girlfriend in this house. I'm going to miss you every single day that you're not here.
When we formed the Quack Pack, I was in it until the end. But what went down this past week really made me have to stick to my guns and fight for myself. You leaving is not personal. I have respect for you as a player in this game, and you should be proud of yourself.
Ever since the first night you walked through the door and picked on me for wearing a woman's shirt, I knew that we were going to be inseparable. This was the hardest decision I had to make to evict you. You know, I just thought that Danielle, as far as a competitor, this is her first time playing this game. You've already had a chance to play it twice. I love you, girl, and I only wish you the best.
You are one of the best people that I have had the pleasure of meeting, and I consider it an honor that I've been able to have you in this house where you've been like an older sister to me. This season's true beauty has been evicted from the house. I will get that hairy orange beast.
Final thoughts, Brittany?
It's been such an amazing time. It really has. I so greatly appreciate the opportunity to come back. It's been so fun, and just, you know, big thank you to everybody.
Well, it's not over for you because you're off to the jury house.
Oh, yay!
You're jury number 2. You will help decide who wins Big Brother.
Yeah.
And I think it's safe to say, I speak for everyone in the studio tonight, it has been so much fun watching you play this game again this summer.
You.
Up next, less than 3 weeks remain before we crown the winner of Big Brother, making tonight's Head of Household competition the most crucial battle yet. Stay with us.